It all started when I began recording my sleep. I'd been dealing with sleep paralysis for years, waking up frozen, eyes open, heart pounding. I just wanted some kind of proof. Something to show my doctor. So I set up a small voice recorder right beside my bed. For the first couple of nights, all it picked up was my own snoring and some soft static. Nothing unusual. But on the third night, there was something else. At 3:08 a.m., the sound changed. It started with my breathing, which was shallow and uneven. Then, another voice. It was low, close, almost like someone was leaning right over the microphone. It whispered, "Can you hear me now?" I froze when I listened to it the next morning. It didn't sound like a random noise or me mumbling in a dream. It sounded deliberate. Intrigued, I left the recorder running again the next night. I told myself it had to be interference, maybe some stray radio signal leaking through. But the next recording proved me wrong. At 3:08 a.m., again, the voice came back. This time it was louder. And now, it was answering questions I hadn't even asked out loud. "You're awake," it said. "I've been waiting for you to stop pretending." I deleted the files immediately. I moved the recorder to the other side of the room. But every night it was the same thing, 3:08 a.m. And every night the voice got clearer. Then one night I decided to speak back. I whispered into the dark, "Who are you?" There was no reply, just silence. I laughed at myself, feeling a bit foolish, closed my eyes and started to drift off, and that's when the paralysis hit. I couldn't move, couldn't breathe. But this time, my ears were wide open and the voice was no longer coming from the recorder. It was right beside my bed. It said, "Finally." Something leaned in close. I could feel its breath on my cheek, warm, trembling, and somehow excited. I could hear it whispering, but it wasn't speaking its own words anymore. It was my own voice, repeating everything I'd said to the recorder for the past week. Every word, every nervous laugh, every single moment I thought I was alone. Then I heard a click. The recorder on the nightstand had just turned itself on. And my own voice said, clearly from the speaker, "Don't look at me." But of course, I did, and for the first time I saw what had been whispering back to me. It looked exactly like me, but its eyes were open far too wide, and its mouth was still moving long after the words had stopped. The next morning, the recorder was gone. Only a single file was left on my phone, automatically uploaded to the cloud. Its title? Night 7, You're the Copy. Thanks for listening. Subscribe for more chilling tales, if you dare.